Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. We're going to go back to Danvers State Hospital Cemetery in Massachusetts for part 2. So apparently one of my viewers lives relatively close. So maybe you guys want to wow her with your stories by telling me who you are, what happened to you. So I'm going to turn on that spirit talker like I did before. Seems like I figured out how to use it, so let's go ahead and see. Just like you know how to use that REMPod and the EMF meter, as well as those capsules, I believe. I did include a new one, a tool to use. Far left corner, we call it the ghost motion detector. Someone's here. So again, spirit talker is on. Oh, and this is the cemetery. Hi. Morse code, Morse code, Morse code. Don't understand, but hi. This is the thing I was talking about right there. Can you let me know if you see a white 3 ghost item in the left corner? Oh.
Children around you.
Well, that explains it, because they're, again, by the children area with all the stuffies. Cool. So maybe there's some children, unfortunately, resting in this area, which I wouldn't be surprised. Oh?
I screamed.
So if it's a little child that screamed, is it because of the treatment that you had to go through when you were at the state hospital? Again, we don't know for sure how many patients were treated poorly or unfairly or unkind. Were you one of them? Okay.
Don't move.
Residual phrase? If it's a, yes, I knew it. It's a residual phrase. So basically the child was told to not move for whatever experiment they were trying to do on them. Shoot, I was right. Experiment, right? You're like a little guinea pig to them. They're like, we don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. And it might be something very painful. And you remember that. Painful? Dang it. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh.
Sister.
You have a sister with you? Oh my God. Whoa. Hi. So you and your sister were both treated unfairly at this state hospital, the Danvers State Hospital, and you're resting at the cemetery. Whoa. I mean, again, I'm just being a little detective and just trying to put the story together with very little clues. But I think I'm pretty straightforward saying what happened to them, based on the don't move residual phrase. Being experimented on because they don't know how to fix these. Okay.
Let's be friends.
You're like Emma Schmidt. Let's be friends. So yeah, we can be friends. I really have a lot. I got little Arthur, Dorothy, Sarah, Evelyn, Emma. No, possibly 2 other ones, as well as twins. Well, hello there. Are you twins, by chance? That might narrow it down. Are you 2, like, sister and sister, like twins? Or sister and brother twins? I don't know. I mean, is there a way to type it in twin and see what pops up? Probably nothing. Nah, it didn't come up with any. Bummer. Me sad. I was hoping it would be like, bam, same with sister. Nothing popped up. That's not to say that it doesn't list sister. Oh, not again.
Infernal.
So again, I don't know. It said that from a previous session I just did. I don't know if you're referring to that you were somebody who was in a state of feeling heat. Maybe a hot bath. Did you by chance get placed into an extremely hot bath as one of your treatments? Or did they inflict any type of fire type items on you? Matches? A hot item?
It's us.
The sisters? Or the siblings? They're tell me your story. You may have been treated again with possible something that has heat from fire, and you were told to not move. So I just said it's us. Again, it could refer to those patients that are here, as well as the little two siblings. Wow. So again, to the viewer, this is a little bonus part 2 for you. Since you live very close by, and you know of the cemetery. Unsure if you're able to visit it, but if you are, I'm sure these ones would love it, right? Someone physically heading to your cemetery to say hi to you physically. Would you like that? I'm too far away. They're just like super close to you, so would you like that? If so, if you're able to tell me who you are, that'd be great. Anybody who's from this cemetery of Danvers State Hospital Cemetery, Massachusetts. Sorry. Aw.
Love.
They would love that. Aw. So I take it you're saying you would love to have somebody physically come to you. I don't know how far away our pal Cfan's spirit box is to that area of where this is. But if he's not too far from it, he should go take a little stroll there too. In the description on the Find a Grave, it tells you how to get there. Yeah? You want Cfan too? I think they want Cfan to come too, not just the viewer. More the merrier, right? They would love that. They would love extra chance to communicate and play games, have fun, tell their stories, right? Not just to me. So there you go. Again, to the viewer and Cfan. They would love it. If you take a little, yep, they would love it. They would love it. Whoever's, yeah. Again, this is how you get to it. Hold on. Take a little screenshot of that. That's how you get there. Wow. Hi. See? Of course.
Yes, I'm here.
I know you're here. I can tell. You're using the REMPod. Your beepity beep beep. Can you touch this antenna? Or touch the physical red piece that's on the flat top? Can you give it an actual touch? Or grab on the antenna? It won't hurt you. It just makes it seem like you're going to light up the other lights that are, see the little lumps on the 4? They light up. This should be purple. I'm so going to butcher the colors. Blue, green, yellow. Can you show me? I forget the colors. Can you prove to me what colors they were? Totally forgot. So basically it goes top left is yellow, top right is blue, and then bottom right is purple, bottom left is green. So would you like to have pretty colors come through. You'd have to, unfortunately, physically touch it or grab onto the antenna. So that's cool. It said, yes, I'm here. Because they're resting at this cemetery and they would love to have an extra physical visit from either the viewer or CFAN. I think it was Carolina, that was trying to tell me that she lives close by. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I am.
I made that sound.
With the REMPod? Yep, I know. So it'll also go intensely on the sound of the beep if you get closer and touch the physical item as well as the antenna.
Blissfulness.
So you would feel very happy to have company on that actual cemetery, which is pretty, what do you call it? Quiet. I don't know how often you get visitors. And they have, again, now flat markers, aka headstones, for those that were patients. Before they were just physical rocks with engraved numbers. Your patient number was your supposed lot and plot, and now you are now in an actual cemetery with a grave headstone with your name and year of when you were born and year when you can't even speak. Oh,
Freedom.
that's good. Yes, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, after being stuck into the asylum or the institution or the state hospital type things, passing away gives you that chance to finally be free. So you're now free from whatever they were doing to you or however you were treated. You got the freedom now. But I was trying to say the year that the person passed. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. And when I was talking to one of my spirits that came through, her name was Harriet. She basically, Harriet Taylor, now I remember. It took me a while. I'm like, what was her last name? I noticed that she did not have these dates with the month and the day, and just a year, and it said F-U-C-K. I'm like, aw. And so I did help. I could not find her exact birth year.
What's your name?
Again, if you're coming in new and you're probably like, who the heck is jammering and talking? This is Detective Lazaria. I know, I talk a lot. But I'm here for the spirits. So that one that came through that had unfortunately experienced something very unkindly and unfairly while being treated there and has a sister there. Maybe they were 14.
14.
Maybe they were 14 years old. If they need me to say a prayer, I can. I have one on the side of me, and I can just pull it up and say it in my head and then see if they can receive it. So that might be a clue, maybe, age 14. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not able to find 14 by typing in the bio. Yeah. So it would take me a long time to find that 14-year-old if I went through it. So if you are here and you're 14 and you may have the name this.
Grace.
Oh, there's 3 Grace. What do you know? Not 14. Not 14. May 14th is when someone was born. Someone actually has their dates. Remember how I was just saying how they only have the year? Somebody got lucky and someone edited their page. So we have Grace. Hey, Josephine. That's the name that came through part 1. Withington. So again, May 14th, 1884 to September 27th, 1957. If this is you, and I found you, number 3 in the list, otherwise there's 2 other ones. Hi. Okay.
We need energy.
Again, there's 3 light sources on, ceiling light and 2 lamps. I'm pointing at them. Okay? So she got to be 73 years old. That's good. So again, it's at 14, and we were just talking about dates, and May 14th being the day she was born, which is the same as me, obviously not that same year. Did you know we share a birthday? Yep, Grace, we do. So again, I found a Josephine in this because that's what came through part 1. Hey.
Ugly.
Get ignoring that one. So Josephine Thompson was the one that I shared in part 1. So I don't know if that was the same one trying to come through, but just coincidence that that name also came through part 1. Ugly. Well, that's not nice. Sorry, my legs are just not. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick demonstration on the clear cat balls, which I normally do at least once out of the session. And then see if anyone figures out how to do that after I do it. Alright, just like the REMPod, you guys eventually figure things out, but just in case. I'm going to tap this one right here, and this one. There you go. So again, beepity bappity boop. You can either tap the one that I just did, or the other 2. Doesn't have to be all of them, just one of them. Just to say, hey, we're here. We're physically here. I know you can't see us, but hey, we're here. Hi. Grace, Josephine, Worthington, you're here. Hi. Otherwise, if it's the little ones that were,
They will scratch.
Oh, wait. Brain kicking in. This might be either a staff member saying, hey, these patients might scratch you, or the patient remembers hearing a staff member saying, hey, they may scratch. I can actually, unfortunately, see that. So maybe,
Cross.
So I don't know if grace and cross is a sign to say, can you stop for a moment and say a prayer? Is that what you meant when you said grace, even though it could be a name? But maybe it was, hey, can you say a prayer? Now you're saying another clue by putting cross. Otherwise, there could be a last name Cross. I just need to make sure I'm not missing that out. Yep, Albert H. Cross. Hi, how are you doing? We got somebody who was 76 years old. So we have this one. So just in case it was. Are you kidding me? We found it. The connection. So, remember Grace? And we have Cross, right? Check it out. Albert's daughter is Grace Cross, who was a very young one, 1 year old. So if this is Grace from this family, I found you. You're only 5 months old, actually. So again, no headstone, but we got Grace A. Cross, 5 months old. If I found you, thankfully I can still say the prayer. Oh no.
Miscarriage.
Oh no, someone had a miscarriage too? Did your mom have a miscarriage? Or someone that is resting here had a miscarriage? Because I don't know. Oh my god, whoa! Whoa, what's going on? So we got somebody either, again, is a woman that had a miscarriage that's resting here, or Grace's mother had a miscarriage as well. So again, she was only 5 months old. Whoa, okay, I'm saying the prayer for these people that are coming through. I got the hint. All right. You're welcome. I just said it. I think, is that letting me know you received it? So not only like, hey, can you read it? But you just told me you received it? You're welcome. I don't know if it's Grace or the one that had a miscarriage. I know it's not a very pleasant thing to have to go through, a miscarriage. Some people don't want to talk about it. They like to keep it a secret, apparently. So thank you for stepping up and letting us know that you unfortunately had a miscarriage, to whoever this is. Or if it's, oh, yeah, that's true.
Anywhere.
Anywhere, any woman out there that had a miscarriage may keep it hidden from others to not let them know. I mean, maybe close people that are close to them, because obviously they're around them, they'll know the news, but anyone else, they keep it hush hush. So even though Grace Cross isn't buried at the same cemetery, she is.
Associate.
She's associate. Associate, meaning somebody that works there, is treating these people, again, maybe unfairly, and that's why she got the miscarriage. The stress level of being treated caused her to miscarriage. Sorry. Whoa. So I'm going to type in Susan. I don't think it'll tell us that she did have a miscarriage. But we have, let me see. My eyes are super, 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 super blurry. Okay. They said that she may have passed away, but there's no record of Susan.
Nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare to experience what they did experience. If you're referring to having a miscarriage. Huh. I don't see anything, obviously, it's going to state that she did have one on her little bio. But they just gave her an estimate roughly around 67, 68 years old. Susan A. Hi, is this her? Susan, is this you? Susan Cross, is this you? You're not resting at the same cemetery, but is this you? Your husband was in the asylum. Oh, here you go. I mean, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, apparently, again, Albert H. Cross is unfortunately somebody who was taken away from his family, aka buried at this state hospital one, while the others are buried separately. So again, Susan, his wife, is buried at Seaside, and his little girl is buried at Clark Cemetery. So everyone's buried somewhere else. They're not together buried, but they are together now. Correct? In heaven, you're all together. Can you at least clarify that in some way? REMPod, Kappa, EMF meter very strong. Are you all together, even though you have different...
Harmony.
Together. Harmony meaning together. Okay. So even though you're not buried in the same cemetery, you're all together. That's good to hear. So again, Albert, Susan, and Grace are together. So glad to hear that. And hopefully they got that prayer received. I think they did, because it seems like they interacted twice with that couple. Like, say the prayer. I say it. I received it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You want me to type in the cemetery? I don't know if it's going to show it. Miscarriage? No. Nothing came up. I hate to say the word. No. So again, to the viewer, I'm so glad we went with part 2. Hopefully you are just as wowed by me. I mean, just as wowed as I am.
Many.
Many? So many relatives and family members that have been sadly in this cemetery pulled away from their families being buried in the same cemetery are together in harmony up in heaven. So despite where they're located and buried, they are together. I mean, it does stink that they weren't buried in the same cemetery for relatives to just go quickly visit that one family. They had to go from this lot to this plot to this cemetery to that cemetery, go all the way around in this state of Massachusetts. And some might even be buried even further than that, like a couple of states away or across the country.
I had one eye.
Oh, you did? Oh, hey. One eye? I'm sorry. Is it because... I thought I heard something with the REMPod. Is that why you were sent there to the state asylum? Did your family not like to have somebody with one eye? Oh. I don't know if you mean one eye as in you went blind in one eye? Like you were an elderly person that lost sight in one eye? Or did you physically have your eye, unfortunately, taken out? Or it got injured pretty badly and had to get removed? I would type in pirate, but no. Oh no.
You must go quickly.
Is this referring to somebody helping a spirit? Or is this that's another residual phrase. People are telling you in the hallway, you must go quickly, get to your rooms. So again, residual phrase from a staff member to a patient. You must go quickly, pass through the halls, wherever you were at. That's my theory now. Yeah, it doesn't come up with, that type of clue. Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't find somebody just saying type in 1I, but I'm sure you're there. So I do apologize. Sorry, my back's a little. Well, we got definitely some intense REMPod activity, especially when we mentioned them wanting to have company to physically go to the cemetery and visit them, and if CFan Spirit Box wants to go and do a quick
Betsy.
quick Spirit Box section, as well as the viewer to take a little stroll around just to see the cemetery. So there you go. And then, of course, Capball activity as well. Yay. They figured it out. Okay, Betsy, I don't know. That could be tied to CFan. It is, possibly. Are you tied to CFan? No? Okay, maybe it's Betty? Betty? No? Elizabeth? Damn it. I'm having trouble here. Elizabeth? We have 10. Elizabeth. Maybe one is going by Betsy. We don't know which one it is, but let's just list them off the best we can. We're going to butcher names. I do apologize. Okay. The lineup is, I'll let you know if a capital goes off. Callahan, Fitzpatrick, Glenn, Lestrange,
Snooker table.
Western type person. I don't know. Elizabeth Marin, Elizabeth Merle, Murphy, O'Brien, Paul, Wilson. So if this is any of you guys, hi. Not sure which one, but hello. If you want someone to say hi to you, the majority of them were former patients because they have been engraved in the placard. Oh no.
My death was horrible.
Well, again, I don't know if this was tortured feeling with the treatments prior to passing. Again, elderly person maybe. Sadly, that's what most of them have been. Maybe the staff members didn't treat you very gently and kindly. And you remember that. And then again, I don't know what happened, but I'm so sorry, whoever it is, if it's Elizabeth. So we have a few. Oh, okay.
Music.
You're letting me know that you remember listening to music or you loved music and you wish you were able to continue to listen to music while you were there, but probably were denied that. I'm sure you're able to listen to music now. I just can't play music because of this copyright thingy with music. Anyways, so we have a few that have these thingies called a placard. So these are the ones of the former and the ones that were patients that passed away at the place, I believe. So again, got to live, got to exit, and when they passed away, they got the little memory of that they were patients at that place. So there you go. Well, hello. I don't know. It doesn't say anybody with a little quote, quote, Betsy. That's the thing. Yeah, I typed in Betsy. It's just Elizabeth. Anyone else? Again, Detective Lazar is willing to listen. And if you need extra help, we have spirit guides that can assist you. I just need to summon them, or if they're nearby, again, I can quickly call them. But I need to know if there's somebody out there that really needs it at the Danvers State Hospital Cemetery. Give me some evidence and clue that I need to summon them. Capel, strong in the REMPod? Let me know. I will. Aww.
I want my life back.
Oh. So first it said my death was horrible. Now they want their life back. Oh. If there are any spirit guides, there's someone out there in this room of mine that's from this Danvers State Hospital cemetery. They want their life back. So meaning they feel sad and need help. I don't know what you guys do to help them ease the pain of not being able to be living still. But can you help them? Don't know if it's a female or male, but they're out there. They just told me to summon you with the REMPod. So again, Rosemary, Mary Ellen, Walter, Evelyn, Alan, Ruth, can you, any of them? Can any of them that are with those names? Of course.
There are demons.
And also, if you can protect them from supposedly demons, that'd be great too. That's a twofer. So help them feel, I don't know, I guess blissful, to be able to cross over or whatever you guys do to do what you do. I appreciate what you do because it definitely helps them. On top of a prayer, I think it helps them. So again, those that I listed, if they can do that, that'd be great. Are they there? Can you make that go high beep if you're seeing people trying to tell you, hey, we can help you? And you're going to get help? Is there any way you can get closer to that REMPod to say, beep, yep, they're here. So I might be quiet all of a sudden. So just one beep or a capital if they're assisting you right now. And again, thank you. What?
Rejection.
Is that how you... Okay. I don't think the spirit guides are rejecting you, but maybe that's what your feeling was. But your family that left you in the state hospital. They abandoned you. They threw you into the state hospital because they didn't want to deal with you. They rejected you. That is why you feel the way you felt. So whoever's coming in, they felt rejected. Not by the spirit guides.
Be cautious.
Well, yeah, I guess they're letting you know if there's any, quote, dark spirits here, because, again, it says there are demons. The spirit guides are informing us that be cautious. There might be something else here. We're trying to do what we can, but we're trying to also assist spirits here. Okay. If there are anything that's not supposed to be here that's supposedly dark and bad, you're not welcome here. The door's right over there. Please take your exit and go bye-bye. You're not welcome. In the name of Jesus, you are not welcome. Because we got spirits that actually need the help. So, shoo. All right. We'll see if that helped. Anyways, like I said, I think that they're probably getting the help because it's got quiet on their REMPod. And that's me. My hand hurts yet again. And it is getting to that point. My hand. Oh, I know. Ouch. Emerge?
Emerge.
You're gonna emerge yourself? Show yourself, I guess? Maybe with a cap off, since I can't see you physically, or the REMPod again? Whether it's the spirit guides that assisted the spirit and they're saying thank you. And they want to just say, poof, hey, we're here. To say, we appreciate you helping us.
This is sacred land.
It could be. I mean, unfortunately, many of the lands were occupied by Native Americans before everyone else. So you could be on a Native American land. Heck, you probably might even be on a burial. That'd be even more weird. The fact that if you're top of another burial ground. I doubt that, but you know. I wonder if that's happened to some other cemeteries. They just resumed on top of another tribal burial ground. And they didn't care. Anyways. I'm just talking nonsense right there. So again, I don't know if Rosemary, Mary Ellen, Walter, Ethan, Ruth, Evelyn, Alan, if they were able to assist the ones here, that'd be awesome if they got some evidence and clue that they did. But, well, I guess silent on the devices mean a good thing. Excuse me. Ugh, my neck hurts. I'm getting old, people. This is them. Yeah, try living in a state asylum and being elderly. No one's giving you any neck rubs or feet massages. We're getting basically tossed and turned around with our little fragile bodies, and they don't care. AKA the staff member. Okay.
Watch what I do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the device. I was trying to point and didn't realize how close it was to the device. So, You gonna do any of those? That'd be cool. You're gonna get and do that and say, hey, we appreciate Detective Lazaria's awesome detective work for what she does and her chance to have us come and talk to you, aka the viewers, and be seen, sort of. And then this would be me. You're welcome. And this is the viewers. Woohoo! This is cool. Such great evidence that someone's here from this Danvers State Hospital Cemetery. That, or if you're physically doing something and you're literally making silly faces in front of my camera, I can't see you. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Exactly.
Kindness.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been very kind compared to those unfortunate people that took care of you that weren't so kind. And I'm sure this is a good thing for you to be heard, be able to talk, be able to be known, have fun, maybe. I mean, some of these unfortunate ones that went really strong in this device in the Capel. It's the stories that come with it, from the miscarriage to the sister that was, the two siblings that were treated probably very horribly with the staff member because they were told don't move, and they were either doing some experiment on them. I don't know it meant by infernal if there's anything very hot that they have to be placed into, or a sauna type thingy, or they got somewhat
There's evil everywhere.
Yes, there is, unfortunately, and this is one of those places, which has has been turned into an apartment complex kind of thing now, or apartment, I mean. So it's still probably got the building of the old state asylum, but obviously renovated enough to look not so ugly, and now is being used by guests. And it seems like these ones might be able to, again, explore that old place with a new look and see these new people and maybe haunt them. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to get going soon. I did say that my usual part. Oh, see?
Tranquility.
That's a good sign, I think, right? You guys are calm? Peaceful? Maybe the ones that got helped. I don't know how many are here that were getting assisted by the spirit guides, but thank you. I'll try to tag, I believe the one, inspiration.
Inspiration.
I guess you're letting me know I inspire you. I don't know. So, like I was trying to say, I'll try to tag our pal, C-Fan, as well as the viewer, which I hope I'm right, but I could be wrong. Carolina? Anyways, I'll try to find her, what do you call it? Her little live chat during C-Fan's live chat. She mentioned, hey, I live very close to the Danvers cemetery and I would love to, or I can't wait for that session to watch. And again, thought do part 2 for her. Yep, hopefully I can put it either the day after or the same day, a couple hours after. We'll see. We shall see. All right. It's getting very noisy down below, therefore I should probably wrap things up. It is getting very low on the battery on my device that I'm probably holding, as well as what I'm using the Spirit Talker and Find a Grave. Because I forgot to charge them fully. So, yeah. All right, last word or phrase. Who is gonna let me know what they want to say? Oh, of course.
Envy.
That's what they said at the part 1, by the way. I don't know if you're referring to that they envy the ones that are taking over their old patient room, becoming a apartment room with people being happy with their dogs, living apparently happily, or this one was tortured and treated poorly and unfairly, and they envy those people. That's my theory. Okay, one more word, or phrase, and I'll get going. So again, this is the cemetery. And that one right there. Hopefully I still have the same, what do you call it? That thingy, thumbnail. And I'll just put part 1, part 2. I just have to find it. Let's see, do I have it? How crackety crack. No, I don't know if I deleted it. I may have. Oh, whoa, hey. I'll check it out later. Somebody's here. This whole time, nothing. Oh no, okay, I think I gotta turn it off now. So whoever this is, thank you. But I think I gotta get up and turn it off. If it goes for the 3rd time, brown eyes, okay. Yep, I gotta go.
Brown eyes.
It just said brown eyes. I gotta go. Sorry, that C-Fan does have brown eyes. Okay, bye. This is Detective Lazaria, unfortunately having to sign out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.